Hey everyone, this is Kevin DePina here, and I'm already into chapter 12, the last chapter of Brendon Burchard's book, The Charge. And the title of this chapter is The Drive for Consciousness. What is your definition of consciousness? And I'll explain a little bit why I'm asking that question a little later. In this chapter, Brendon is in the Dominican Republic. He's only 19. He's there with a friend, Kevin. And one night they get into this horrific car accident. They both get out alive, but they're both bleeding profusely. But when Brendon gets out of the car, he looks up at the moon in the sky, and he senses that there's a change in his consciousness, and he has become more aware of his immediate surroundings. And he feels more connected and centered with the universe. And this shift in consciousness has moved him to live a more meaningful life, because he's so grateful he's still alive from this horrific car accident. Now, the reason I asked you, what is your definition of consciousness? Because this chapter is just filled with definitions and explanations about consciousness. And I found one that I really related to, and it's defined as this: consciousness is what makes us awake, aware, and able to manage our minds. I don't know if you know, but over 60,000 thoughts go through our mind a day, and the majority of them are negative. And if you don't have a mechanism or way to filter those out, you're robbing yourself of living a successful life. Now, Brendon has a technique that he explains in this chapter, that all you have to do is ask yourself one question several times a day. What thoughts am I going to focus on now? And that gives your mind a directive to shut down the negative thoughts, so you're able to focus on the positive thoughts. Now you're able to manage your mind. Now, I can relate an experience that I had about 3 years ago. I entered the network marketing industry, but I entered it with such negativity I was never able to obtain any success, because I was just filled with skepticism, doubt, sarcasm, criticism, and fear. Now I find myself back in the network marketing industry, and my mindset is much better, and I'm achieving and I'm obtaining more success than I did in the previous time I entered. And Brendon also emphasizes the fact that we have to set up a dashboard with these different categories: our thoughts, our feelings, our behaviors, our relationships, and our speed of progress. And what that means basically is that we have to stop letting the negative thoughts take control of our mind, which then sends out a negative emotion, which then sends out negative behavior, the things that we say and do. And then relationships with others, you have to be congruent. Who do you believe you are? Is that the same projection you're sending out to your friends? Do they really believe that that's you? That's being congruent. And then speed of progress is, are you consistently making steps, correct steps, to becoming successful? Now, if you want to learn more about the drive for consciousness, or you want to learn more about me and the business that I'm in that has created more success for me due to this drive for consciousness, all you have to do is message me on Facebook, or if you're seeing this video on Facebook, click the link above, or if you're seeing this video on YouTube, click the link below, or subscribe to my YouTube channel at youtube.com, and you'll get notifications of my future uploaded videos. So I hope I said something that will encourage you to want to think more about how you filter out your negative thoughts and be able to focus more on your positive thoughts, so that you can obtain a successful life. So until next time, take care.